The funny thing about the afterlife, right? The funny thing about it is like well, personally, I ask myself, I'm like, um, why is there more life after death? Like, why is there still that which is to be experienced? I died and then I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even calling death death? Like, so it's the question is like, what does death even mean? People say you die and then what? Is the person that died hurting? Like, are they worried? Are they what's going on with the person that's dead? Like we're hurting. Well, the people alive that cared for the dead person is hurting. Um, I'm not hurting for every death out there in the world. Somebody probably died right now, and I didn't feel a thing. I don't feel a thing right now. I'm actually in a great mood, honestly. People are dying right now, and I'm in a great mood. That's actually crazy to think about. Anyways, yeah, what goes on after death? I've always like some people don't think about that. Some people don't think about like, hey, what's going on? Or I don't know, like they're afraid to discuss it. They're afraid to talk about it. And it's like, dog, it's coming. It's on the way. Could be here tomorrow. Could be here in the next hour. Man, could have happened. What would have happened? I don't know. I don't see how I could possibly die right now. And that's the crazy part. I don't see how I could die right now. I feel so safe. Let me actually stop talking about it. That's crazy. Please. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do get too close, but you start really considering it. I'm able to consider it with a light touch, but I also like to consider it with a dark touch sometimes. But like you got to have someone in conversation to do that because doing that by yourself, whew, not a good place to be in your mind. But anyways, yeah. After death, man, I don't think it's my question is like why are we still here? Not here, but here, right? If life is still going on, I'm not saying it's happening on Earth. I'm not saying it's happening in this dimension, but it's happening. Like something's happening, and it's just like, hey, what? Then if something is still happening after death, then what does it mean for it to be like lights off? Like really, like like non-experiential. Just it's just a question, man. It's just a question. Hey, subscribe and like and share and comment. Definitely comment. If you're not gonna do any of those other things, comment. I look add to the yap, bro. Add to the yap.